Hi everyone, I am Darren and we are Team StrawHats. I would like to thank my fellow teammates who kept analyzing every angle of the problem and made sure we always stayed aligned with the real need behind the solution. So, before jumping into the problem statement, we wanted you to understand how real people are affected by the data misuse. And honestly, what we discovered was very disturbing. So there was a real incident where my aunt went for a normal checkup. She trusted the hospital. She shared her medical reports, her scans, everything. But the data was accessed without permission and circulated. Because she had a very rare blood type, random people started calling her and asking for blood, asking for personal questions, and even offering money for her blood. So imagine, not even my aunt, a woman who should have been resting stress-free during their pregnancy, suddenly feeling unsafe, scared, and confused about how strangers got their medical details. So that the moment we realized this is not just a technical problem; it's a human problem. It affects dignity, privacy, and basic safety. That's how our journey with this problem statement truly started. So why this problem really matters beyond technology? We spoke to more people, we understood something deeper, and we also researched about the how patient records are being shared. So patients don't have any control over their own medical data. For example, if you take an hospital, the hospital stores our medical data, the lab share it, research team access it, insurance companies buys our patient data. So the patient has no idea what's happening behind the scenes after we share our own data to our hospitals. We also kept asking questions to ourselves. Why should a patient know why should a patient not know who opened their file? Why should a person have no say in who gets to use their reports? Why is consent treated like a formality instead of a right? This is not just about one woman incident. This is about broken system where our transparency is missing and slowly fading. We wanted to rebuild that from scratch. From this, we are introducing MedChain, our solution born from real pain. From the misunderstanding, we created a MedChain, a system designed to protect natural healthcare data that deserves to be protected. Our idea was very simple. So the patient should be the owner of their data. The patient should decide who access it, and every access should be recorded permanently. No secret, no backdoor entry, no silent data sharing. MedChain uses a mix of blockchain plus secure authentication, AI monitoring to make this possible. Think of it like a digital lock where every medical record, a lock that can only a patient can open. So in our solution, the key features are permission-based access. Your data when a doctor or researcher can't even open your file unless you approve it. So we designed it like an application form like that. We still didn't develop a full prototype, which you have. So where a researcher can't even open your file unless you approve it. So you are the patient and there is a doctor. So if a doctor wants to access your file medical file, as a patient you will receive as a notification someone is trying to access your data like that. So you must need to approve it. When you are approving, the doctor can access. When you are no approval, no access for the doctor. And so if someone tries to view a report, you when this is a notification alert. When someone is trying to view a report, you will not get a notification immediately. So no one can open the data, no secret opening, no background sharing. So full access is free. It's pure transparent that because we use a blockchain. You can see a familiar timeline, who viewed your file, when they viewed it, and why they viewed it. So it's all stored on a blockchain, which means it cannot be deleted or changed. This stops unauthorized selling of data because no one can extract the data away from the patient. So unwanted research access are denied. Personal details being leaked are also cut it out. Just like in the real incident which we actually inspired us. So why MedChain is needed now? A future-proof solution. So our project is a future-proof solution where we look at today's world. Medical data is becoming the new gold. Research companies buys it, insurance companies wants it, private hospitals also want it. But somewhere in all of this, the patient becomes invisible because you don't know what's actually happening in the medical industry. So this is not just technology. This is giving people control, dignity. people control and dignity and security. This is ensuring no one ever has to suffer like my aunt did. I mean, any woman we can take it. This ensures medical data becomes a protected right and traded, not a traded product. So, if you want to see the complete workflow and architecture of our technical implementation, MedChain, our project MedChain, please check the PPT we submit along with our hackathon entry. Thank you so much for listening.